And here playing Farming Simulator 19 on the Millennial Farmer map here. Currently riding along in the John Deere 9470 RX. We've got the 2410 5-section cultivator behind it here. Just on a hired worker here. As you remember from last episode, had some issues with the horseplay on this. So the hired worker seems to do much better. What I did is I had horseplay do the headlands. I think, what did I have, like 3 headlands on here? I forget what it was again. 2 or 3 headlands, something like that. I'm going to say, yeah, there's probably 3 headlands, everyone. So just had Courseplay do 3 headlands there on the field for me. Once Courseplay got done with that, I stopped and then just had the hired worker continue on with that. Because, yeah, I don't know what it is, everyone. It's something with the tractor or the cultivator here. When Courseplay gets to the end, it takes forever to turn around. It's ridiculous. So hired worker doesn't seem to have that problem. Kind of interesting that it actually works better with a hired worker than it does with Courseplay. But, hey, it works. So, and, yeah. Don't think it'll take too long for Courseplay or hired worker, I'm sorry, to finish this field. I don't know if he'll be done this episode, but he's moving right along. As far as the rest of it goes, everyone, got field 3 planted, so that is all done. Field 1 here needs to be cultivated yet. Field 2 is cultivated. We're going to start planting that. We're also probably going to start planting 14 here in this episode as well. Oh, but wait a minute, Randy, you only have 1 planter. You're correct. I do only have 1 planter at the moment. So anyway, we'll get the John Deere 8RX 410 going here on this field. Let's that planter folded out here a moment. Again, this is the John Deere DB60 we're running here at the moment. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's see what's actually what we're going to plant on this field. Let's see what's here. We got, previous was legume, which I believe is soybeans, right? So the plan was corn on this field. Double check here. Now we got to go to the other one here. I always get my menus confused here. I got to go to the seasons mod menu. And we got, yeah, that looks like pretty good. So we're going from soybeans to corn, because again, a legume is soybeans there. Cereal, wait, cereal's actually corn, huh? Really? Huh. Thought that would have been like barley or wheat. I guess corn is considered cereal too. Okay, good to know. Let's see once here. Let's get Courseplay loaded up here. Field work mode. Field 2. Oh, can we do... Let's try for 3 headlands if it could. I don't know if it'll let us do it. Again, we got this little funny hook in the field, everyone. Courseplay doesn't particularly like that little hook there when it comes to generate courses. Yeah, in fact, as you can tell, everyone, I requested 3. It did 2 much. 2 should work. That'll work. Okay, then I'm going to save this here too, just in case. Field 2, that's 18 meter. Yeah, field 2, 18 meter plan, I guess. Nothing else to it. First waypoint, drive the course. Oh, and let me double check here. This does not have ridge markers. Is there? Where's settings? Is there like a ridge marker setting on here? I thought there was ridge marker. Oh, you know what? Maybe did they move it to the advanced setting? Let's go check the advanced settings here. Ridge markers, yes. They are deactivated. Excellent. Okay, sounds good to me. First waypoint. Yeah, off you go. Something does not quite look right with that planter. Let me just stop him here. There we go. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay. I think we're good now. Of course, I just didn't lower it right or something. Not sure what was going on. Okay, he's doing his thing. Out of curiosity, how long is it going to take you to do this field here? Hour and 8 minutes. Wow, that's actually not too bad. I'm hoping by the end of this episode, well, I'll probably do some more work after this episode, but I'm hoping like by the end of today here, we'll have a lot of the fields planted. I mean, probably obviously won't have them all planted because we still got to do fields 8 and 6 over here. Speaking of 8 and 6, I was going to get the 8370 RT going on this. Realized that when I was over here. So yes, let's get the 8370 and put some fertilizer on in these fields with the strip till. This really doesn't really do much in the way of tillage, more just applicating, but we'll call it kind of a strip till type setup as well. I guess technically our last one was a little more strip till setup, wasn't it? Okay, course. Oh, wrong one. Go away. There we go. Course generation field 8. two head, 18, wait, is it 18 meters? Oh, it is. Okay, I was thinking 12 meters for some reason. Yeah, first waypoint, drive course. I'll probably need to get some liquid fertilizer up here fairly soon, but I've only got one truck for that, don't I? We're probably going to need some liquid fertilizer fairly soon for field 2 as well. Okay, well, anyway, let's see what's here. I'm probably going to have to tab to the other tractor. Oh, there it is. Tab to the other tractor, aren't I? So, yes. Ooh, it's all old and wrinkly. 8260R. Man. Oh, well. As you know, someone got some tanks on it. That's right. I think I mentioned this last episode. We're going to try putting some herbicide down along with fertilizer here. I don't know if that's going to work or not, and I don't know. I know I looked at the comments earlier here today, everyone. I don't remember if anyone's commented on that or not, saying whether that would work or not. So I guess we're going to find out here. So with that in mind, I'm going to get another DB60. I think I actually have... Oh, let's see. Where are my seeders? No, not seeders. Planters here. I think someone actually sent me the correct planter here for what the Millennial Farmer actually has. But I don't know if that one's going to work with the herbicide one. So I think just in case, I am probably going to stick with... Yeah, see, there's the 1770, but this has the boxes on the row units. And I don't know that this one works with herbicide either. So we're going to stick with the DB60 here. The plan is going to be, should we buy it? Kind of half tempted to buy it. No, let's lease it. We'll lease it here. I think that'll be the best way to do it. But I do want to put... We do the one tank with a refuge. Refuge? We'll set... Yeah, that should all be good. Or do we want... Well, let's see what's here. We could do dual liquid. Now, I think what we'll do, everyone, we'll do this. This will give us more seed capacity, not quite as much liquid fertilizer capacity. So you'll run out of liquid fertilizer with this. But everyone, we can put liquid fertilizer on the tractor. So let's do that. And then maybe I'll pick up the front tank here then as well. Now, for those of you who watch on the multiplayer server, this is a setup we've used in the past. So, but typically on the server, though, we don't play with weeds enabled, so we don't need the herbicide. We just carry the liquid fertilizer. See, did I not? No, I did not get the front tank. Okay, we're going to grab the front tank here as well, then. Okay, yep, that should be good. Looked like it spawned in the ground there for a minute. Nope, I think we're good. Oh, I am going to... Yes, I'm going to need to lose the rack of front weights here. I think that's not going to work. It'll attach probably, but it might look a little weird. So let's lose those front weights here just a moment. I think we're in the right spot, right? Yes. Customize, and where's our weights? Did I miss them? Front weight. Oh, it took it off. Okay. That's why I missed them. No, we want to go... Nope, I guess that's the wrong way. Keep going this way. Rock box, no. Weight bracket, yes. I believe that is the correct one for what we need there, so let's customize that. And yes, I'm sure it disconnected those tanks. For those of you who never used these tanks before, at least on JHHG's tractors, again, these are his. So basically the entire setup is his at this point here, everyone. The tanks, the tractor, and the planter. When it comes to attaching these helicopter tanks, you pretty much drive to the middle of the tractor here, and they will attach right there. You'll also find an attacher point. Is it... Ooh, is it not going to show up here? This is interesting. Well, we'll find out here, I guess. Pretty sure there's one in the front somewhere, too. Let's find out here. I'm pretty sure this one has the front one. I guess now that I think about it, I don't know if I've... Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, there we go. Yep. Oh, I mean, he's updated the attachers, so you can no longer... Used to be when you could actually attach the middle tanks on the front, which, yeah, that looked kind of weird. Like, kind of really weird. Yeah, there we go. And we are off. We'll get this filled up here. No, wait, put on brakes. Car coming. Out of the way, people. Coming through. Got places to be. Virgin in here. Out of the way. Moving vehicles. I mean, the tractor goes fast and it's pretty bad, you know? Then again, everyone, you should probably not complain about that, because then you end up with maps like, was it Georgetown there, where the traffic is, I don't know how fast the traffic's going on there, but it's not safe. Very, very much not safe, to the point, you know, we just turned it off, because, like, yeah, no. And again, everyone, I have no idea if this setup's going to work or not. No clue. Have not tried this here with the Seasons mod. I know it'll work base game, everyone. Base game, it'll work fine. For those of you who have never done this before, you can put seeds in the planter, of course. Fill the planter up with liquid fertilizer. At least that's usually how I do it. You fill the helicopter tanks, the dual tanks on the side here, with herbicide, and then you put liquid fertilizer in the front tank there. And you should have about the right amount, so you'll kind of run out of everything about the same time. I never forget exactly what runs out first again, but it's actually kind of a really cool setup, because like I said, you can plant, put down fertilizer, and herbicide all at the same time. So I don't know of any other setups that let you do this. There's probably some out there, but like I said, it is kind of cool how he has this setup here, if you ask me. And as far as I know, it works. Yeah, in fact, I know it works. We tried it on the multiplayer server. It works with both his DB60 and his DB90. So again, that's JHHG's DB60 and DB90 both support herbicide. I don't know if you can actually put herbicide in the planter or not, but I don't know that I've ever tried that before. As far as I know, I think the planter only holds seeds and fertilizer. In order for the herbicide support, you have to have the tanks on the tractors, as far as I know. Oh, let's see what's here. Is that, if I filled that truck up or not? I think I did, which it doesn't really matter because that's not going to fill this planter, does it? No. Actually, be cool if the tanks. Actually, you know what? I think there's a version of these tanks out there, everyone, that actually support the manure system mod. The only problem with these tanks, everyone, is modders can't seem to quite get together on how they want to connect up their various tanks. You know, one mod author will put his attacher point here, another mod author will put his attacher joint there. And yeah, so, I mean, at least when it comes to these tanks, I want you pretty much have to use these tanks on JHG's tractor. I know Carl Farms as well has some tanks. You know, and same thing over there when you got to use his tanks on his tractors for them to attach and look semi-right, right? Oh, and actually, what does it, Sid Modding? I think Sid Modding has some tanks for his. I guess technically those are the Challenger tractors, so it makes sense. Let's see what's here. I want the front tank filled. Is he going to fill the front tank? I think that was the front tank. Okay, let's get some herbicide here now. Gotta be a little bit careful filling this, right, everyone? Because, yeah, the way Farming Simulator works, and multiple tanks and multiple fill selections here. Okay, and then we'll grab seeds. Where was seed here? Is that the far one? Yep, there it is back there. Ooh, let's back around a little better here. Oh, right. And we got to open the tanks for this one. Everything else will fill without having to open tanks, which would, you know, kind of makes sense. Well, actually, not really. You kind of have to open the tanks on the tanks. Yeah, open up the tanks on the front of the tractor here, too, you would think, for the liquid, but nope. Okay, there we go. We got 100 bushels of seed in the planter. We got 914 gallons of liquid fertilizer. And we got 848 gallons of herbicide. Off to the party. Or field. Sure. Something like that. Now the only thing this tractor needs, everyone, is a good set of triples on it. Looks particularly good, in my opinion, with a set of triples on this tractor. Then the tractor's about as wide as the tanks are. Oh, let's see. 8370 RT is 2% on the fertilizer, so I'm going to have to get some fertilizer out there fairly quickly here. We better go take care of that here in a minute, everyone, before we start planting. Oh, yeah. Now he's down to 1%. Speaking of... Oh, actually, you know what? The planter's at 34%. That's not too bad. That was the hired worker. Oh, yeah, look at that. He's making, like, yeah, just going like crazy across this field. Remember, the hired worker on field 2, I think, what did Courseplay said, what, 4 hours? It probably was really close to that. And I did let Courseplay finish that field, I think, or didn't. Actually, you know what? I think once he got down here, I think I hired a worker. It's like, yeah, screw it, Courseplay. I ain't got this kind of time. We're going to hire a worker. I think that's what I did, if I remember correctly now. 'Cause I let Courseplay finish all this, which, yeah, it took several hours. And it's like, oh my goodness. Meanwhile, this, I bet you within an hour, everyone, hired worker, has that done. Imagine if I let Courseplay do this. Yeah, it'd probably be like a 6-hour job or something. Don't know why or what was wrong with that, everyone, but something clearly was wrong. So, oh well. Like I said, don't know if it's the tractor or the cultivator, but my suspicion would probably be the cultivator, Evan, just because backing up. Didn't seem to have any problems driving forward. It was backing up that he was. I think that's usually a lot of times the implement's fault. So, no, it's not quite full. Close enough, I guess. Oh, that's right. I'll have to get the other tank over here for the planter one. That's right. Forgot about that. I think those are probably still sitting by field 3, I would assume. 410 work tool. Oh, wait, that's not the 370 RT. Okay. Wait, no. Oh, 410 needs seed. Okay, and that's the 8RX 410. Never mind, Randy's just getting slightly confused here. Normal. And yeah, no, I'm not going through the farm. I'm a little concerned with this hose hanging out, what might happen here. So we're going to, I think the field's right up here, right? Yes. Kind of cut in through here this way. Now, Courseplay 8370 RT says you're empty. I'm a little concerned about this. Yes. Definitely a little concerned because you seem to have stopped and not actually stopped. What is up with this here, Courseplay? You ran out. Odd. Pretty sure I've had this on Courseplay before, haven't I? And it works? Maybe not. I wonder why he kept going when he ran out. That's a little weird. It's not like there's another fill level on here, so it's like, well, we'll switch from this to the other one. It's not like it's a planter with seeds or something, you know, it keeps going, but no. Let's see, close enough. Oh, yeah, kind of sort of. Closer there. There we go. I found, at least in my experience, you got to be pretty close with this hose, because otherwise, yeah, things get a little crazy. There we go. Okay, get in the tractor here, and we want to activate the pump sprayer. Of course, we want it on the filling setting. And I can go ahead and shut the truck off here. Okay, while you're working on that, let me go over here, grab. We want, I think it's that one. Yep, that one has the seed tender on it. I have to check and see how we're doing on liquid fertilizer there. And I think that tank's actually empty there too, maybe. We're really burning through the money here, everyone, when it comes to planting. Maybe not quite as bad as real life, maybe, but yeah, the liquid fertilizer and seed costs, they're adding up. And we're quickly running out of money. Fortunately, everyone, was it early summer here, we got soybeans to sell. I'm hoping that'll get us well into the positive again, hopefully. At least I would think so. Guess we'll find out. I'm just going to park this here and we'll drive the planter to it, I think. Probably easier. Or maybe a little more realistic rather than driving across the field with this. And let's get this over here as well. Might as well, right? Oh, actually, we're doing pretty good on liquid fertilizer there. Reminder again, for those who don't remember, the big trailer I have, that sprayer deck trailer, yeah, for the tanks on it. It uses the manure system there for hoses, so you can't refill that planter from it. So that's why I'm not using that with a planter. I have to have this tank here. And let's see, if I kind of just like pull this up right in here. Get a little closer. Good. Right about there, so probably, and that should work pretty good. I found you can actually fill both at the same time. I'm assuming that's only possible because the seed tender can drop straight into this planter. Doesn't actually, have to rely on the refill option. And the sprayer portion, or the liquid fertilizer, obviously you have to refill that one manually yourself. So, assuming that's why that's possible, it's actually kind of cool. Usually you can't fill, multiple things at the same time on here, right? Oversee has completed their attack. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Actually, quite a ways away from our seed tender fertilizer yet. Didn't realize we were that far away. Oh, well. Okay, back it up. I'm probably not going to be able to back it up well enough so that it visually looks right, but we'll get it as close as we can here. Nope, a little too far. Yeah, right about there. Okay, then we open the cover. That should start filling. Yep, it does. And if we hit the refill, it starts filling on liquid fertilizer as well. Okay, now we out of seed. We're out of seed here. Let's go double check. Yep, probably out of seed in that one, but we got another tank in here. Fortunately, we should be good. Switch to that tank. That's all I had to do, right? Oh, wait, pipe out. Let's do. Okay, try that. Oh, good, and it actually starts back up again. Thought I would have probably had to back under it again, but nope, actually detected that. That is fairly impressive. Okay, and if I do current waypoint, will you go back to where you left off? Find out, I guess. Okay, I think everyone's set at the moment, right? Oh, wait, we got to get you going again. That's right. Okay. And because you're a derpy, I definitely can't. Oh, wait. And also, let's see what's here. Activate pump. There we go. Seems to be better if you do that for some reason. Can't imagine why. Disconnect the hose with the pump running. But, yeah. And like I was going to say, I can't, unfortunately, start you at the current waypoint because you kind of kept going. So we'll find out where you left off at. I'm presuming it's somewhere in this row, or you that far end. Looks like he's done with the headlands and starting to go up and down, I think. Oh yeah, must have finished just at the end there. I wonder if that maybe had something to do with it. Finished kind of at just the wrong spot or something. Okay, drive course. Oh, and I just noticed the fuel on this, everyone. Wow. You are definitely not like in the right spot. That's a little weird. Oh, okay, this is not where you left off. You left, oh, okay, I see where you left off at. See that little jog right there? That's where he needs to be. Okay. We'll start you back there then. Hate it when Course Light does this here. This little extra. Yeah. Oh well. Whatever. Drive course. Off you go. Make sure he actually picks back up. Looks like he's running. Yep. We're good. Okay, we'll get a little double fertilizer on that one section. Won't matter in the game, unfortunately, so... Okay, on to planting ourselves here. We're finally hopefully going to be planting ourselves. Let's fire this up and see if this works. Planter's on, lower down. I don't think we got to do anything for the liquid herbicide that I remember. The only question, of course, I'm not sure if it's going to work. Oh, wait, didn't lower it down yet. That would probably help. I know how to play the game. We'll try this again. There we go. Now, are we using liquid fertilizer or liquid herbicide? We are using liquid fertilizer, but not the herbicide. Okay. That is interesting. This does not surprise me. We're actually playing around with this on the multiplayer server as well here this past Sunday, and we had the same results on there. Now, it will use the liquid herbicide, because what I did on the server one, I was planting with True Farmer there. He had, I forget his exact setup, similar to this. I think he was running the DB90, I believe. DB90, I forget what tractor, but he had the tanks on it as well. He had, I think it was this exact setup right here. He had the seed, he had the liquid fertilizer, then he had a set of tanks there with herbicide, and then the front tank was fertilizer, if I remember correctly. So his planter was using the liquid fertilizer. With my tractor, I just put herbicide in it, so no liquid fertilizer, and it used the herbicide. However, it used the herbicide and applied it as fertilizer. So again, this I think is a Seasons mod issue. I've said this before. Seasons mod has something messed up when it comes to fertilizer and herbicide application levels there. I don't know what they've done, but they've got something broken in the back end here. So I don't know that's really Giant's fault, and it's not this planter setup's fault either, because again, without the Seasons mod, this actually works, and it's pretty cool how it works. And yeah, if I were to lose the liquid fertilizer, it would probably start using the herbicide. But like I said, at least per the map, it applies it as liquid fertilizer. So hopefully that's not too confusing there. I know I'm getting confused by it. So as far as what that does, I'm not actually sure. So, if it's actually applying herbicide as fertilizer, is that actually fertilizer then? Or do we still get the benefits of the herbicide? Kind of confused by that. Oh well, at least it's working. We're planting. What are we planting though? Oh, we're planting corn. I was gonna plant soybeans on this field, I thought. Guess we're planting corn now. We'll plant soybeans on the other 2 fields then. I was planning on doing soybeans on the big field here, and I thought we do corn on maybe like one of the other fields. Oh, we'll see. We'll do soybeans on those now then. I'll just have to remember to switch that. I didn't actually check what was already on this field. Oh well. As I've said many times before, when it comes to season, I don't typically really pay attention to the crop rotation. Doesn't seem like it really makes that much difference, and plus I have no clue really how to understand that crop rotation. I know someone posted it in the comments, but again, as I said, everyone, why is this number changing? This is not this number. This one has already happened. It can't change. So I don't know. Whatever. Seasons mod. Oh, why you set it 0? That's weird. 1. What? What is the speed doing here? That cranked back up. Not sure what that speed was doing. That was weird. Oh, and I probably could have turned off the ridge markers on this one. Oh well. Okay, I'm just kind of paying attention, driving along the edge here. Probably could actually set up GPS along there, couldn't I? Because that is actually a straight edge. I'll probably set that up once we get over to the other edge here. And I'm probably not going to want to do much more headlands than this. I don't want to get too close to where the cultivator is. Everyone wants the cultivator. Look, ooh, you want to cultivate that under, do you? No, we don't. Hired worker will probably think so, though. Wow, we're really burning through the corn and liquid fertilizer here, aren't we? 73% just going around the headland. We're not even all the way around yet. Wow. We'll be like halfway empty probably, if not more by the time we get there. Yeah, see, everyone, a hired worker's backing up with a planter. He's doing just fine backing up. Something, I don't know, something with course play there backing up. It did not like. And again, I don't know if it's the tractor at fault or the implement at fault, but something didn't like something there when it came to backing up with course play on that tractor and cultivator combination. Okay, everyone, and looking at the time here, looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.